Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to another epic struggle as we do continue on our 1220 campaign for Attila Total War. A lot of people have been asking me where the download link is for this mod, and I believe from what people have told me that the mod has been taken down so that they can go ahead and remove some of the 1212 assets, and it's going to be put back up in a much better state. So just keep an eye out for it on the workshop and stuff, and hopefully you'll be able to see it very, very soon. So in the last episode, we managed to kind of like, I guess, get on the brink of coming back from destruction. Honestly, I think this mod isn't designed for very hard, which is what we're playing on, because we're finding it very difficult right now to even survive, clinging to life. So I think if I do another campaign on 1.4, which I believe is coming up very soon, which adds in factions like Jerusalem and stuff, so we might do a Jerusalem campaign, or maybe even an Ayyubid Sultanate campaign. So like, yeah, if we do that again, I think we'll go on a lower difficulty. But this battle, if we win this, should clean out the Saxony armies. I'm thinking that if we can destroy these guys here and now, we will be in a very good situation to push back south with our armies, reclaiming our lost lands, and hopefully kicking out the invaders. I believe Scotland are also coming down as well. I think the Scottish have a good portion of soldiers, actually. I think 2 full stacks. So even if we can't kill this army, the Scottish should come in and save us with their ridiculous amount of armies with only 1 settlement. Is stupid. I digress though. I digress. So let's go ahead and prepare our forces. They have a lot of crossbowmen, which is going to be our downfall, but we obviously do have the reinforcement armies which are coming on from over here. So basically we just have to hold until the reinforcement armies turn up, which is easier said than done, honestly, because as you can see, we do not have very good units whatsoever. We have a pretty trash army, honestly, and I guess I'm just going to try and do this to try and absorb some like ammunition from their forces. Also with these custom maps as well, having like a beautiful looking castle, it does take up a lot of space. You know, it's very hard to kind of maneuver your units around everywhere. Yeah, the settlement is burning as well, so this is very, very risky business, honestly. But we're just gonna have to hope for the best. I mean, these spearmen are pretty shitty, but again, all we have to do is just keep the enemy at bay for a little bit, and then hopefully that'll be enough to keep them busy. So as I said, we're just going to kind of send these units out to slap the enemy more than anything else. And we actually have quite a few deployables as well, which might be actually kind of quite detrimental to our victory. So the enemy have a force there and a force over here. I guess this force is the one we can probably easily take out with our army. So it'll be over here. We want to try and slow them up as much as possible. So let's just stick out this stuff to try and slow them up. We'll stick some spikes down. Not that the spikes really tend to do anything, but we'll stick them down nonetheless and just hope for the best. And we also have some traps as well, which again don't really do a ton, but you know, might kill a couple soldiers here and there. So let's start the battle. Basically we just have to hope that our reinforcements can get on the field as soon as physically possible. I'm actually going to start moving them. Normally I like to wait until everyone's on, but I think honestly we do just need to rush our army over. The king himself probably take a bit of a chill pill, honestly. But yeah, we need to get our army over here into the city and defend it as soon as possible. We also, I believe, get some catapults coming on the field as well. Even though it's going to take me a while to push them up. I believe the enemy also have reinforcements as well, but I can see everything. So we should be able to see if they do push up, and this is exactly what I'm talking about right now. Just trying to absorb and slot their pushes, really. The entire army is on, almost. And we got a lot of archers as well. The archers are going to be so key. This army, though, could be smashed by my cavalry force. Not that I have a cavalry force. For a second, I was like, yeah, we'll hit them with our horses. We honestly don't really have any. We're pushing over our king, but he has to be... Oh, there we go. The cavalry force is now on perfect. So, yeah, the cavalry force can actually probably smash this army. So, we'll bring up the horses. And I guess the king will have to go in as well. It's a little bit risky business, but... You guys are all running, but you're exhausted as well. God damn, yeah, you guys are exhausted. Fuck, this is going to be a difficult battle. I really don't know if we're going to be able to win it, honestly. Which is really bad, because we could lose our king right here, but we kind of almost have to. What happens? Are we going to have to, like, take the city from them out of interest? Especially if this is going to be really bad as well, because this general's about to get shot by these crossbows. We just have to charge out, I think. Yeah, charge out, please. You're going to have to charge out. Rest of this stuff is just getting killed, but, like, again, what can we really do? This is going to give them Saxon Ritters some good bonuses. Our general will have to come around, maybe try and hit them. Rest of these forces, you guys are running, right? Yeah, you're just so tired that, oh my god, the army has been pushed to its limit. Horses coming in, but I think they're getting shot by crossbow fire. Because if we can get into the city, I like our chances, honestly. It's just getting into the city itself. We have our own archers now as well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and focus. I don't know, something like this would be fine. And we are doing a good job at like slowing them up with our spearmen and stuff. So at least that's kind of going well. But yeah, he's definitely going to die, unfortunately. Cavalry is making... Oh god, the king needs to hurry up over here as well. God, everyone must get in. Because if we can kill these crossbows, then that'll give us a little bit of taste of victory. But I think their reinforcements have also turned up. Again, everyone is just slowing them up. Infantry is running as fast as they can. They are so tired. Even if we just get our archers in, I think that would be pretty important. And then you guys just come around there. Is this moving up as well? It is. Get the catapult up here. This is a desperate fight for survival. And I'm very impressed with how well our general has done here. He's done an okay job, you know. Like, considering he's getting shot by, or he got shot by crossbows as well. Yeah, he kind of died. We had to almost expect that. You go in there, take them out. You go in there and kill them crossbows. And that's at least the crossbows taken care of. Yeah, I mean, this is never going to hold. But do they have a city centre to take in here? They have a capture point, but I think we have to kill all my army. So maybe once we get a little bit closer, there's no immediate rush, at least with this force. But maybe we can actually sit back and get our energy back. So just like form up like so, I think, once you get up here. And we can use our archers, obviously, to our advantage. At the moment, we're charging with our cavalry. We want to try and catch these crossbows, obviously. Almost have another one over there. Obviously, the king can come down here as well. Yeah, killing these crossbows is huge. And we haven't actually seen... Oh, God, we need to stop this cavalry from coming in. Stop this cavalry from coming in. Our archers who are left remaining over here, I guess, just shoot a big clump of stuff. Trebuchet needs... Oh, Trebuchet. I wish I had a Trebuchet right now. Catapult needs to move up and the king can carry on going off after there. Yeah, look how poorly my men are fighting. We're even struggling to kill some of their better units here. Because we are so goddamn exhausted from running, but obviously needs must. Their reinforcements as well. Managed to catch this unit. Should hopefully make quick work of it. But we are also having missile fire rain down upon us. Not that it really helps at all. Cool. We've at least routed that unit. So that's one unit of crossbows done. Which is going to severely help us. And our infantry are about to be in position as well. So we should be able to then hold our position and get our energy back a little bit. Yeah, cavalry just come out now. I at least want to kill this unit. Which I might actually send one unit of horses off to go and help out. Let's send this unit of horses off, and our army should now be able to take a little rest. I think they're going to stay exhausted, because I believe we are actually in forced march with this army. Are you guys going to come in? Or are you really just that tired that you don't even attack? Oh, it's because I'm holding shift for some reason. I don't know why I have my finger on the shift button. But that's fine. So there's another unit of crossbows dealt with. Perfect. So I think we are literally going to stay on this tiredness. Very tired, because we are in forced march.
Our ambush troops have been detected.
That's fine, though. We can just shoot. Our archers should deal with a lot of this stuff. And we'll simply just pull back. We need to use our archers as effectively as possible. The artillery is still moving up as well. And you never know. Maybe we will get that extra bonus. And we'll just use our archers over here. I think they got their trebuchets over there, yeah. Which I might try and send some units to go deal with. Just make sure we try and kill as many of these guys as possible. Obviously focusing down the heavier units more than anything else. Yeah, so I think we're going to stay on tired, which is really effective. Like, that really does hurt us. I'm not sure if it shows it, but it does make us fire at a really poor effectiveness. King there as well. This is going to be a brutal fight indeed. Their crossbows are the things that scare me the most. All their archers are actually almost out of ammunition as well. That's kind of nice. And honestly, we want to try and hit something like that. We've got the pikemen here to protect them, and maybe a bit of infantry as well. Maybe we'll just push up our infantry line a little bit more as well. And probably change to like flaming shot to kill these horses. Or are they going to be fine? Actually, the normal shot seems to be doing okay, but I guess, you know, the flaming shot will be even more effective, so let's just do that.
Ready for battle! Fearless warriors!
Just push them up just to make sure. Get something like that. Again, we're going to take our time here. No need to rush. No need to overcommit. We should be able to kill a lot of these guys with our artillery. So I guess, do we want to use our arty to kill, obviously, their missiles if possible? Oh my god, that scares me. Not much scares me, but that scares me. Oh, pikemen. Fuck, you pikemen aren't down, right? Let's pull back the pikemen after them swords take over. Missiles, again, shoot something else, please. Shoot these horses. They have some more infantry of their own. Okay, pikemen go in now, because pikemen are really effective in this mod. I always hate doing this, though. But I think, like, at this stage, needs must, because I always hate kind of, like, abusing the game mechanics and abusing the AI, because I feel like it just kills so much of, like, the immersion of the battlefield. But we kind of have to this time. Again, you guys shoot something different. Pikemen should be able to kill these horses very quickly. We don't have any other forms, though, of missiles. The rest of our missiles, maybe try and go to heavy shot and kill some infantry now. Yeah, these guys, again, at least they're exhausted as well, because they've been moving a ton also, so I'm hoping that's going to come in kind of big. And let's send in more of our infantry as well. We probably should be trying to envelop this if we can. Something like that. Missiles, go ahead and change focus, kill these pikemen. Fuck, no. No, you guys just kill there. We need to make sure that the rest of our army isn't just pouring in like I just clicked. Oh yeah, obviously we'll send out what's the fastest cap here I have? 85, 80. Okay, so you guys charge that down, form loose formation, and just go out and attack, please. Our trebuchets, oh yeah, our artillery is also here as well. I guess again we want to focus down the missiles, try and kill the. Yeah, let's try and kill these guys more than anything else. Although our general's also pushing in there as well. Missiles, I guess, try and change focus on him for now. But no, killing them crossbows is literally just the most important thing. We need to go kill them trebuchets, so that's why I'm sending this guy out. Nice little volley there. Should at least do some damage to him. And our general's coming around as well. We'll obviously do this to stop him from popping any abilities. Now our missiles can change focus and kill this. I think Flaming Shot was really good against them, because it just has the highest base damage, and I don't think these guys have a lot of armor. So we're just going to try and focus them down as much as possible. They're pushing in a lot of infantry right now, so maybe we need to just go and supply with some more. We're just going to burn these guys. This could really hurt my own morale, because I know my morale isn't high either. We should be killing their general kind of quickly. That's pretty much everything I've got now. Nice. We actually managed to hit their artillery. Yes, kill their artillery. Perfect. Because we're very clumped up now. And yeah, we are killing these missiles very quickly. There's still plenty more to come, though. I guess it's so close. It's so imperative that these pikemen do well. But if we can just kill that general, that would be huge as well. We just have so many horses. Their morale isn't great, and we are killing them very, very quickly. Sorry, it's not much cinematics. I'll dive back into it. But this has been a very slow battle. Hopefully you guys haven't minded too much. We're a battle where my army isn't that effective. We kind of have to take these slower battles. Again, let's change focus, kill these guys next. They have a huge clump. If we can just wipe these guys out quickly. And their general must be so close to dying as well. With that unit infantry back there, you plug up that gap. You guys kill the horses, or are you still fighting? You're still... That's pretty big. That is really big, actually, because as long as we can just win this battle, like, it doesn't even matter if we don't kill them, as long as we can just win it, I think then the Scottish will come down and save my bacon, like, really hard. Especially as we rout a large portion of these guys as well. Okay, archers, hold fire now. I need you, actually, no, fuck it, kill these horses. My men are so fucking tired. Being in forced march literally sucks. We should kill a lot of their horses here. Balance power is starting to shift in my favor. I think I just lose a morale bonus here, right? Yeah, it's a morale bonus, which is actually really bad if they take that, because we desperately do need that. And move up and just hit these, I think.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
That's not good to hear. We have also freed up all this cavalry to come over, which is kind of good to hear. There's all these missiles shooting flaming arrows, honestly. Maybe we should just change, like, heavy shot or something. Maybe just standard shot for now. Especially now that they're moving out of range. Probably move up our archer force as well a little bit, like so. Artillery can come in. Stop bombarding these guys. Again, probably bring back these guys. We still haven't killed their artillery crew. Like, seriously. It's because they're so tired. They just don't have the power to deal with them. Okay, missiles now should be in range of this huge clump again. We are going to change the flaming shot. Just try and take these missiles out before they can really do much damage. That's also, I need to send infantry up here, though, to make sure I protect it. That's a lot of missile fire coming in, though, a lot.
Warriors ready.
The infantry are just keeping them at bay for now. We have our general cav as well. Oh god, I can't believe that actually other unit of cav died. That is actually pathetic. How's this artillery going to do? Is he going to get some big hits? Because this could be literally the difference between me winning this battle and losing it. Okay, that's all. I'm scared now. I don't want to use any more. Because that was some really good hits, and I just don't want to over jinx it or anything. Yeah, we should send out some cavalry before we just get slaughtered here. They do have more men. They got more reinforcements. Fuck, we need to go kill this as well. I really don't want to have to send in my general, but I kind of have to here. Oh, we're routing a huge portion of them, but are they getting more men? No, they're not. So why is balance power so even? They just lost a lot of men, right? But the balance power is still extremely even. Are my men really classed as being that bad? So how are these guys not dead yet? We've been hitting them for some time now. They're just refusing to rout. Okay, you horses, if you guys don't kill them, I'm going to be very, very upset. They still have like a few big, like decent clumps of infantry, but balance power is being very temperamental and I don't like it. There we go, it's finally starting to shift. Cool, this was a very, very important battle, because as long as if the Scottish can come down here in the south, I feel very safe and secure. And we didn't lose too many men here either. Archers proving their worth. This was just such an important battle for us to win, right? Because if we didn't, then the campaign could have been over. Or it probably wouldn't have been over, but it would have been basically over, honestly. Let's send in our king as well. Our king has been great at leading from the front. We'll just shoot the rest of their men down. We should be able to kill this artillery crew now, which is actually kind of big because killing artillery, you know, it's an expensive unit. And I think the way the AI gets their artillery crew is through mercenaries. So, you know, if we can kill them, catapult artillery doesn't come around too often, you know. So if we can just kill that, then we can push on and hopefully, you know, just claim victory elsewhere. Oh, baby. So I'm going to make sure I kill at least one of these artillery crews, because I think that's going to be the most important thing, just to make sure that they don't have them, because they can be the most frustrating thing to deal with. And I guess whilst we're waiting on it, infantry's doing a great job at killing everything here. So sorry, that battle was not cinematic in the slightest. And hopefully now, like, because the beginning of the campaign has been extremely difficult, like extremely difficult. So I haven't really been able to sit back and just enjoy the battles, but we're close to getting our next tier of infantry, which should hopefully be very, very strong. We're close to kind of pushing back the enemy and maybe even having a break or two from invaders. And if we can get that break, if we can, you know, have 5 turns to build up and replenish and, you know, nurture our provinces, we'll be very, very good. So we don't unfortunately lose a large portion of our force, but we can take on 14% replenishment. Now, it's going to get rid of all this experience I've just earned on these guys, which is bad, but I think at the moment we don't have time to sit around and wait. You know, we have to just push them. Also, London does still hold as well. So if I can raise an army in London, that'd be huge because the city will hold now that their forces are destroyed. Now, what would really fuck me over, which I assume is going to happen, I bet you money it's going to happen, is the Dutch are going to turn up with a full army right now. Maybe even 2. Oh my god, it's like I can see into the future. That's oh, that's so funny. Okay. Good. So let's go and do this. So they've come, and again, these guys are really decent. The Scottish are here though, so maybe we could tell the Scottish to go and attack them. Could be very good because honestly, I really want to kill their armies. Right, I don't want to give them any time to set up.
At your command. At your command.
But Nottingham will fall if it is left undefended. Out of interest, can I do this?
I am a shadow.
Can we not?
Heaven be praised.
Yeah, because he can still attack me in Nottingham, but I don't want to let these armies live. But I think we have to sit back, and maybe we can. Maybe we can just bide some time. Civil war is raging on as well. All the Irish are coming over as well. As long as they don't take Colchester, I'm happy. And you're not going to be able to kill that, are you? No. And you can't do it. You can't. Because what I was hoping to do was maybe send this spy to hit the army there. But I think what we're going to have to do is send you up north. Obviously, get rid of this catapult as well because it's costing me way too much money. And send this army in here. And we'll just let that army chill for now. Can we get any other mercenaries out of interest? So at least York's defended and it's a walled city. We have these armies coming down. I just hope they don't take Colchester, because if they take Colchester, I'm going to have to declare war on my vassals, and I really don't want to have to do that. Is London's garrison replenished at all as well? No, barely. Kind of, almost.
I am yours to command.
I guess this army, I might want to hinder it.
Spreading fear.
Because if we can hinder this army, then hopefully the Scottish can just kill it. And they were successful. Nice. So this army should have like no movement speed. But I think I also want to send my focus onto killing that Dutch army. Because I believe the Scottish do go first. The Dutch seem to go last, I think, in most cases. So if we can just get their army on, the Scottish deal with it, then I can move down south and take back everything else. Also, our spy leveled up as well, which is great. Yeah, the misdirect is the most important thing to get, I think. Just making sure the enemies can't move, basically. That's kind of nice as well. And we can also, let's go ahead and just scout ahead. It should give us more campaign movement range. Oh, that is big. That is really big. If we stick that in the army. So yeah, he'll probably end up going in my king's army, just so we can get around the battlefield a lot quicker. We are only an 18 stack here as well, but I feel very comfortable if they do attack us that we could hold a defensive position. So the Scottish are going to come down. Perfect. Come down, save me. Be my knight in shining armor. You're going to be holding Bristol or around Bristol. See, this is why we vassalized them because of their armies. So you guys have actually gone down to Colchester, which is good, actually. That's actually really decent for me. And I believe Saxony have been smashed. Okay, things are starting to look pretty okay. I'm not going to lie. You know, it looked very shaky there. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. That's a lot of armies. Okay. Okay. It's winter now as well, which is never great. And we're going to be getting a rebellion. Where? Up in here? The Scottish should be able to deal with that. So where's the army? Oh my god, it's so silly. They have 3 armies. We can afford 1. Okay. So we need to deep. I mean, we have to hold this. York has to hold as well. The problem with trying to hold York is that they can just use their catapults to attack me. What we're going to have to do, though, is we're going to have to, once again, change the... oh, no, it's already up there. Good. So the Scottish should go deal with that army. And they're going to come down and probably attack Nottingham. But Nottingham can hold. It's going to suck if they attack York because there's not really much I can do about it. I guess we could muster a couple more soldiers, but I kind of want more men in this army. And we desperately do need some more cavalry. I mean, Billmen are actually really good as well. Just keeping them flanks sturdy. Maybe 1 more unit of missiles, just to have 6 units of archers. Yeah, that'll probably do. That catapult is costing me a lot of money, but I think it really is quite invaluable.
Heaven be praised.
Oh, no, so Colchester is actually empty right now.
I am eager to serve.
So it's not 3 armies? I think Saxony have gone back home. Good riddance is what I say. Yeah, I can't really afford to repair any of this right now. London, though. London is back to its former strength somewhat. You know, coming back. I think it got destroyed, so it lost one of its building slots, but that's fine. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, London also can have another dude as well. And we can also pop an edict here. Anything public order-wise? Corruption's probably our best bet, right? No, actually building, because it will also make these repairs cheaper. Now, we're going to get rebellion up here to the north, but again, I'm going to kind of let that erupt. And we just have to kill these armies. Okay, cool. So we're in a much better spot. It's just, it really is dependent. Oh no, come on, kill my rebellion, please. They're right there. You could have just done a nice little friendly neighborhood bapa. Kill it for me. Okay, Saxony are here again. I just don't know why. It's fine. If we can reclaim London as a region, that should hopefully start pumping us back into money. You know, one of the reasons we're so indebted at the moment is, one, because we have that catapult, which I'm probably going to get rid of at some point in the future. Look at this. Oh, has Attila been born? Is this the default Attila one, right? I want to see, actually, because it's been so long.
War. The world had fallen into shadow.
It's been so long since I've seen these default Attila ones.
And the wind whispered of death.
Yeah, that's the Attila one, guys. It's been so long. Attila the birth. So I wonder if the Huns are actually going to come over. It kind of be like the Mongols. That'd be kind of cool. Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers! No, sorry. I'm not allowing that to happen. Sorry. We're going back a turn. I can't let the Scottish take that. No, I don't care if you guys say this is annoying or dumb, but like I'm not letting the Scottish take it, because it just means then they'll have it for the rest of the game, and I don't want to end up fighting them.
We hunger for battle. We take this.
Hopefully this will encourage them to do something else as well.
None will escape.
Yeah, take it. We need to kill this quickly and get back up north. We'll just occupy the region as well.
At your command.
Yeah, sorry, no, I am not letting the Scottish do that now. We could obviously lose Nottingham now, but I don't want the Scottish to take any of my land. The king also leveled up, which is kind of nice, which is good. So we'll go ahead and stick some points in his. What do we want to go up to? I think we're going to just go further down this tree, get closer and closer to this, because none of this stuff is really that great. The extra food is good, and extra ammunition. And sanitation is actually really good as well, but we'll just do that. We'll just kind of get a point in everything for now. His command is getting very high as well, which is perfect. And fuck it, I'm going to get rid of this catapult, because it gives me so much money every turn. You know, it's an extra grand, which I can use to buy on other troops. And I guess we will spend some of that cash like that, just to kind of add some more men. Probably actually get a unit of missiles rather than anything else, if we can. Yeah, 1 unit of missiles is probably worth it. Okay. And I guess this spy will go north, because we know they land in the north. I also need to kill this rebellion down here, honestly. You guys are so unhappy. We can repair this, right? We can repair the city center. Okay, so I technically have everything I had at the start of the game, plus Edinburgh. But we also have a lot of vassals as well. Okay, so everyone's going to come on now, but there's no goddamn land for them to pinch away from me anymore. You guys are going to go northwards, which is fine now, because our army can move northwards as well. Obviously, it won't be winter as well, so that the raids can hopefully sustain. And we're making 1,800 gold next turn as well, meaning that we'll be able to muster a couple extra decent units, at least levy a couple decent extra units elsewhere as well. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but again, hopefully the Scottish will take it out. Who cares about Attila? Matter of state, turncoats. Oh yeah, sorry, that's the Russell Rebellion. Cool, I think we're already in a civil war, so it can't. Oh no, that's actually an ability. That's kind of cool. So yeah, you can run up there. You're joking. We literally can't catch you. That is the dumbest thing in the entire world. We literally can't catch them. But we have to head northwards, right?
To your duties, men.
Like so, just to keep these regions safe. Does obviously leave like Colchester and that quite vulnerable, but what can we do?
At your command.
If he now goes and attacks that, I guess we're even going to have to do this, because none of them, I mean, they could just come around and take out Colchester now as well. We're going to have to spend 300 gold here just to make sure that they don't do anything.
I have carried out
And then, yeah, as we said, can't get any more good units, unfortunately, but we can go ahead and pick up some more infantry here.
to serve your
Couple more units of OK infantry just to fill out that army. I mean, this army needs some soldiers as well because it's only 17 men deep. But I think just bolstering the defences of York in case it is a text is kind of important. But I mean, we have the Scottish, like, literally sitting around me. So that's beautiful. That's really cool to see. So let's go and look at this turncoat ability. A fugitive has arrived claiming to be an agent of a rival power. He's requested asylum, but his former employees are demanding his return. I mean, who are his former employees? Let's grant him asylum and we'll protect him. I don't know who his former employees are, though. Maybe they would give me money, though, for killing him. Don't go away, the Scottish. Like, there's an army right there I've ordered you to attack.
We do not beg for gold. Only ask that we can have trade between us.
No. Oh, no, shit, they're going to pay me 1,500 gold. Yes! Ireland, you beautiful, beautiful people. And they killed... Oh, lovely. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to just go AFK, hit and turn, and let my vassals do my bidding. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we're getting our turns we need, right? As I said, we need a couple turns of peace. Now, obviously, the Dutch are still an issue, but Saxony seem like they've pissed off back home, which is good. Really, really good. Now we're going to have to try... Oh, they're just sitting there as well, okay. This rebellion's going all the way down south. There's another rebellion imminent down in the south here. Again, not much I can really do. I guess we'll sit in Bristol. That, again, our public order is just so trash, but it's because our fucking provinces are literally ruined. Just repair that. That's pretty much all our cash. I mean, again, our secondary army can start mustering. Another couple of archers, because the archers can do really good here. We've got these armies all sitting around. Okay, and I'll spy. I guess I want to send my spy out to sea to scout out if they're bringing over any more men. Right, I want to set my spy like here. Because, again, these armies can go and hit Colchester, which is exactly what they're probably going to do this turn. Because their garrison probably isn't repaired, but, yeah, whatever. We just kind of have to let it happen. Do the Scottish want to trade yet? Because we're not actually trading with them. They do, great. So we'll probably try and get a little bit of money off of them as well. No, that's probably too much. Let's demand, like, I don't know, like 1,000. And we'll take... Yeah, that's still high. Yeah, whatever, that's cool. We could have probably asked for a little bit more, but that's fine. But actually give us a little bit more cash as well, so we can muster up a few more units as also. So let's go ahead and do that. Can we get any of the... Oh, we can get some Mount the Earls of Poundbrook. That's kind of cool. With the Province Mercenaries. Can we get any Earls down here? That's kind of cool that they're starting to pop up. Yeah, you can get some, like, Winchester infantry and stuff. That's really cool. Hopefully no one else... Oh, God, the Irish armies look dope as hell as well. Look at that. That's a really nice army. If only the Warhammer armies could build like that, hey? Yeah, the AI actually seems to recruit normal armies instead of 16 units of archers. Oh, the Welsh units are cool as well. I love that coat of arms. Great. Let's go ahead and probably end the turn again. Again, I don't want to, like, waste money on repairing, but I really want to get our regions back to health because... I wonder if we go to public order. Yeah, it's just banditry, huge issue. Instability being a huge issue, and devastation. It's just so many, like, battles and stuff that have taken place. But as I said, we're getting our time, you know, we're getting our opportunities to rest, and the Irish are going ham right now. I think they're going off to kill them Dutch armies. I mean, ideally, I kind of want the Dutch to land so we can kill them. Somewhat. I say that, but maybe not. And I'm also glad we sent Saxony back to whence they came. I mean, maybe Saxony will take peace now. Because, like, honestly, I would love to make peace and just kind of have like an entire episode dedicated just to building up my armies, repairing the devastation of England. Okay, they've landed. So I was joking. Go home. I was joking. I didn't mean it. So yeah, Edinburgh's probably going to be fucked. But they have got the Eagle on, so hopefully the Scottish might deal with them. They've gone back up north for rebellion. I mean, we have to go to Nottingham now. But it does mean that we're going to get another rebellion down here in the south. But there's not much we literally can't do about it anyway. Even if we have an army there, we can't stop it. And we're making some good cash now that places are being repaired. Honestly, some good cash. So I might try and move you down into London. And it's only 3 more turns until this is done, and we can upgrade our fortnightly retinue to fortnightly feudal lords. Or fortnightly is it the other way around? We can basically upgrade these, yeah, to retinue instead, which will be pretty big actually. Everything's repaired as well, so the unhappiness should start to go down. I guess we will repair this army a little bit. Okay, maybe getting some cool looking Poundbook people would be good. They're quite expensive though. I think it's just like normal cavalry basically. But for now, I guess we will just focus on more infantry. Maybe get like 1 more unit of swords, another unit of archers, and then we'll leave that for now. Try and kind of build up a little bit of a war chest because you never know when we might need it. I guess repair Nottingham as well. Edinburgh, what can I say? You're going to be in a tricky situation, honestly. Let's end my turn again. Cool. So we're building up our armies. I feel quite confident now. Oh god, I should have seen if they wanted peace, honestly. And they're going to go kill them. Perfect. They're going to retreat. Can you catch them? God, you can't catch them. That's annoying because they're probably going to attack York now. At least they've killed Bat Rebellion. And of course we'll help you, my Irish allies. I'll send out the garrison. So at least there's 1 rebellion done. It's really kind of the worst probably case scenario could have happened there with the Scottish attacking that army. Because the Scottish have now driven that army closer to York. And if they have a catapult, they can just bypass the walls. So the Scots could have just fucked me and made me lose York here. But I guess it's maybe my fault for bringing that army away. I mean, who knows? It's sometimes the AI is so sporadic, you just kind of have to roll with it and hope for the best, right? Only time will tell what the Dutch do. No, thank God they didn't. Whew. Every single time I see that, I'm like, no, 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 no. And the armies come back down as well. Hopefully they can take it out. Has the Civil War ended? No, we are still in Civil War, right? Yeah. Which, again, is hurting our public order. Okay, do they have a catapult? They don't actually have a catapult, so York's safe for now. It's whether they bring that army up. But they can't actually get to York with that army, so we're good with just leaving our army here for the winter. They should also be trying to kill it as well with their forces. Okay, so we do still need to upgrade this, right? Because once we get this, then we get the next tier of infantry. So we probably need to save our cash for that. But I also really, really want to make sure that this army is at least somewhat capable of defending our places.
It's a good life.
Yeah, 4 archers, 4 infantry, and a unit of spears is probably going to be okay for garrisoning. You're actually happy now as well, Huzzah. You're not unhappy, but we can deal with that. The Scots are always a troublesome race. Oh, Flanders and Saxony are fighting as well. Yeah, go kill them. I should definitely be taking a look more of these events on the side, because they do tell you some interesting stuff about the world.
How can I assist you? Can I assist you first?
That's the Danish. God, we do not want to piss off the Danish. So let's just kind of like stick our army spy like here. You know, scout out this area, you know, around the coast. So, do the Dutch want to make peace now? I doubt it, but
You have the ear of my
no.
people.
Saxony
Do not
might
waste
vote, honestly.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth.
Cool. Saxony can piss off now. It's just the Dutch we have to deal with. The Dutch could actually give us quite a nice place. Oh, they are at war with Flanders, right? Yeah, Flanders and France. So that's really bad, because if Flanders and France can make an alliance, then that's going to give them easy access to go through their lands to attack the rest of them. Yeah, that's going to be really bad for them. So anyone else want to trade now out of interest? Probably not. We're trading with all our allies now. That's good. Toulouse?
My master extends the most magnificent.
Well, he doesn't, because he doesn't want to trade with me, which is kind of rude if you ask me.
Ready for orders.
And again, yeah, we're going to risk it for a biscuit and not do that. Any upgrades anywhere? Probably not. Just going to save our 2 grand for the next turn. Hopefully this army can die. The Irish go first, right? I think better safe than sorry, right? Actually, yeah, better safe than sorry.
Set up the watch.
In case they do attack me. And also, this army isn't anything crazy as well, so they might actually still think that's a favourable assault and try and take me out at Bristol, which is more like I'm more than okay with that. I'm glad the Scottish go like first as well. Oh my god, they can catch them, right? No, they can't. Oh my god, they should be able to catch them next turn. I hope. Where did that Civil War army go? Because if we can get that Civil War army as well, we'll be out of Civil War and we're in a good spot. Like, I'm kind of very happy with how this this campaign's turning out now. It's been a very, very difficult start, a frustrating start, just because it hasn't been difficult because of game mechanics. It's been difficult because the AI's been cheating. Are you guys going home now? Oh, there's that army. Can we catch it? We can, but it's probably better than me, right? And I can't get any more. Oh, I can get some Earls of Winchester. And also some better archers as well. Kind of don't know if we'll be able to kill it, but that's 9. I have 10. Maybe, yeah, we can probably kill it. Yeah, let's go kill that. And you guys are fine. You're going to chase them off. Look how prosperous England is now. It's like, no, oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. It's like, you know, nothing bad ever happened to England. It's just a beautiful state. We're just chilling. Nice united Britain under the English. I think it looks very, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode right here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. Next episode, we can, you know, kind of consolidate our power, push out the invaders, make sure our regions are happy. And then I think the episode after that, it's time to invade Britain. We should have our elite units by then, or invade Europe. Sorry, Britain. We already are Britain. Yeah, we'll invade Europe and see what we can get done. So as always, make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.